Hello there, sinners. The preacher's back. You ready for me to cure you? You ready for the preacher to cure y'all? The preacher's gonna cure everyone here. Yes, I will. Hello there, sinners. The preacher's back. You ready for me to cure you? You ready for the preacher to cure y'all? The preacher's gonna cure everyone here. Oh, yes. Preacher's gonna cure all of you. Tonight, we're not gonna have a sermon. We're going to church. Yes, tonight, we're having church. Five people coming to church. I'm Pastor Smith. Have you come to confess your sins, my child? Remember now, your preacher will forgive if you give him a donation. Praise the money. Praise the money. Here's one of my children right now, Miss McVeigh. Have you sinned today, Miss McVeigh? These ain't bags of garbage. These are bags of sin. Let's go ring the church bell. Praise the money bag. It's time to give your donation to the church. It's time to give your donation to the church. You hope not? Give me a donation. Collect a donation for God. I'd like you to come to my Sunday service. Better get bring your donation. Bring your wallet with you. That all the donation you give? Oh, it's time to collect donations from the church. Time to collect donations. Time to collect donations from the supermarket. Time to collect donations. Time to collect donations. Ha! How can you help me? Have you ever thought, my child, of giving donation to God? I can sort things out, my child, if you give a donation. Thank you for the donation, child. Father, you have sinned, you have shit your pants Well, that can be fixed, my child, with a donation. Now let's get a donation from the restaurant lady. Do you have a donation for me, child? You better have a donation for the church. A donation for God. Thank you, child. Got a donation for God. You ever come to church? Your shop is so close to the church. Come to my church. You better give me a donation, or God will punish you, my child. Thank you, my child. Here come the donation givers. Make a donation to the Church of Fraud. The Church of Fraud. Where money be praised. Give me a donation, Granny. Give me a donation, Granny. Is that all you got for me, Granny? Is that all you got for me, Granny? If you don't give a donation, you have sinned. You got a donation, Grandpa? Thank you, Thank you, my son. He's sad. Make yourself happy with a donation. Oh, here come the money, money for the preacher. Money for the preacher. Money for the preacher, money. You ain't got no money for the preacher. Where's the preacher's money at? You donated a big bag full of shit. Shame, son. Shame, my boy. Shame, my boy. Shame. How much money you giving to the church, Grandpa? I'm giving you $33. You better give me $3,300. Hope we got somebody in the confession. Somebody wanting to confess their sin for a donation to God. You've donated a bag full of crap, my son. I thank you, my son. As long as that bag full of crap, as long as you used green toilet paper with the president's face on it. Ha! You used to prank call the pizza place. Well, all sins can be forgiven with your money. A donation. Give your donation, you forgive, my child. Huh? Oh, we got all kinds of sinners in here today. More money. Give me your donation, Grandma. Hush, Grandma. Give me a donation. I want to get a baptism. Don't you know how to hold a baby, my child? Don't you know how to hold a baby, my child? You don't know how to hold a baby. You're killing your baby child. You're killing your baby child. Don't you know how to hold a baby, my child? There's sweet corn in it. Ha! Thank you, my child. I'll make sure, my child, take that sweet corn and I'll plant me a garden, my child. I'll plant. I'll make sure to plant me a garden with that sweet corn, my child. They want to buy from God. $77, $77. Oh my God. There you go, my child. Hey, old man. Oh, my lady. $21. $2,200 per God. What we got, my lady? $76. Oh my, oh me, oh my. There you go, my child. Go in peace. Thank you, my child. Thank you, my child. Oh, we got somebody else in the confession of money. The confession of money. You have sinned, my child. Well, my child, I've got one thing to say to you, my son. All sins can be forgiven with the love of God and with the love of God. When you give your donation to God. Thank you for the donation, my child. Looks like we got all kinds of donations today, my child. Can you ask a question? Do you have a donation? Can you get my advice? It depends on if you got a donation, my child. What would happen if you brought popcorn to the mass? You better have some donations in that bag. Another baptism? Baby be praised. You better give a donation. Just remember, my children. Remember, my children. Money. Yes. Do you have a donation for God, my child? No donation? Then get out. You must have a donation, my child. Without a donation, a day without donations is like a day without food. Do you want to starve, my child? Do you want to be hungry, my child? A day without a donation to God is like a day without food, my child. Look here, I'm going far and wide to get. You got a donation, my child? No donation for God? Shame, shame, my child. Do you have a donation for God? No donation for God? Shame, my child. Shame on you, my child. Give a donation to God. No donation for God? What's he doing over there at the graveyard? Are you gonna give a donation to the tomb? Ha! Ha! You didn't have no donation. Do you have a donation, Grandma? No? Ha! Do you have a donation, Grandma? You got a donation for God? No donation for God? Ha! Ha! I can't knock out Grandma. You may ask a question, my child. What should you do if you feel distant from God, my child? Make $1,000 donation, my child. Ha! 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 And you're forgiven. Ain't time for the sermon yet? Do you have a donation for God, my child? No, I don't. Then no, you cannot. Oh, it's time for the donation sermon. Time to give your donation to God, my children. Time to give your donation to God, my children. Time to give your money to God, my children. Time to give your donation to God, my children. Time to give your money to the donation to God, my children. Time to give your donation. Time to give your donation, my children. I think I will buy a new. I think I will buy a brand new pew, my child. I think today is the day to buy a new pew, my child. A couple new pews, my child. We got about 2 new pews, my child. Oh, here come the donations. Ha! Oh, the best part of starting church is a donation in your bag. The best part of opening up the church is a donation in your bag. Get out of the way, I gotta give a donation. You gonna give a donation, Grandma? You got a donation for the preacher. You going into confession. Yes, my child. You have sinned, my child. You replaced the church wine with cheap wine. Well, my son, your pastor don't like wine. Your pastor likes beer and whiskey, my child. You buy me a case of beer, and you can regain the trust of your community, my child. And make sure to give a donation to God. Time for a donation, my child. Time to give a donation, my child. Donation time, donation time. Ha, ha, ha. Donation time, donation day, donation. Give your church a donation. Give your church a donation, my child. Ha, 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 ha. I got all kinds of holy water, my child. I just pissed some out for your baby, my child. Ha. Praise the baby in a big, big baptism of piss. Ha. Have you come to give your donation, my child? Thank you for the like. I got somebody in the confession, my child. Right now, people. I got somebody in the confession. Time for another confession, my child. You come to confess, my child? You have threatened your partner that you would tell her family about all your dark secrets they left you. Let's see. How can that be forgiven, my child? How can that sin be forgiven? Perhaps with a donation? Ha! You farted, my child? Did it smell like money, my child? Did it smell like cash money, my child? Can you ask something? Do you have a donation, my child? No, I don't. Then buy, my child. Ha! Get out. Ha! Do you have a donation, Grandpa? No, I don't. Then bye. You did smell like money, my child. Thank you, my son. Donuts in heaven, my child? I don't know. I ain't never been there. I'm a donation god. I don't think I'll ever make it neither. You got a donation, Grandma? Grandma wants to ask a question, but Grandma didn't have a donation, so I denied that. Give your donation, my child. Do you have a donation, my daughter? No, Father. I'm broke. Then goodbye, my child. Bring back money next time. Do you have a... You wanna talk to God? My son? Do you have a donation, my son, for God? No, I don't. Then goodbye, my son. Bring back a donation. Go ahead, my son, but they better be a donation. Does heaven have a dress code, my son? That depends on if you got a donation to God. Do you got a donation, my child? No, Father, I don't. Can I squeeze them titties, my child? Oh, God, help me. Time for the donations. Oh, it's donation time, my children. Give your money to God. Give your money to the church. Ha! Give your money to God. Ha! Give your money to the church. Ha ha! Give your money to God. Ha! Give your money to the church. Ha ha ha! Give your money to God. Ha! Give your money to the church. Ha! Needs one good thing about running a Catholic church, my child. I can collect donations for anything. Everybody like donating to God. Anybody over here want to make a donation, my child? Did you come to make a donation, my son? You didn't come to make a donation, my son? I'm gonna give you the ha of God. Ha! Ha! Gonna fill up the baptismal pool with holy water. Ha! Oh, it's a wedding today. Better be plenty of donations. Ha! You got a donation for God, my child? Thank you, my child. Any more donations, my child? I can decorate it with balloons, my child. If you decorate my bunny bag. Will you decorate my money bag, my child? Time for the marriage and then to get another donation party. It's time to give donations to God, my children. Time to give donations to the church, my children. Time to give donations to God, my children. Time to give donations to the church. You're happy, my son. You're happy, my son. Give me a donation. Time to give donations to the church, my children. You ain't supposed to talk to me. You're supposed to give donations, my children. Time to give donations, my children. Time to give donations to God. Thank you for the donation, my children. That was the belt of God. Donation, thank you, my child. Donation, thank you, my child. Give your money to God. You see that man right there on the cross? He died for your sins. He needs all the money you can give, my children. You have a donation, my child? Thank you, my child. Let me check your wallet, my child. Do you have a donation, my child? It's a church simulator, my child. Do you have a donation to God? Welcome to the Church of Fraud. Money be praised, my child. You got a confession, my son? You tampered with the brakes on your ex's car, my child? All can be forgiven with a donation. You got a donation, Grandma? You got something to tell me? Can I ask you something, Father? That depends. Do you have a donation, my child? Well, no. Then get out. What's up, brother? Only $6, my child? I think somebody got a donation for God. He's gonna confess his money to me and give his love to God. Not all churches are a scam, my son, but this church is a scam. Come and donate your good. Come and donate your money to God, my child. The money don't belong to me, my child. You see that $5,595, my child? That belongs to God. What does this say on my son? What does this say on my sign, my son? The Church of God. God be praised, my child. That's what it says, right? I'm a little bit nearsighted. Got a donation, my child? Thank you, my child. Donation, my son? Thank you, my son. Donation, my child? Thank you, my child. You seen what that sign said, my son? Church of God. Time for a baptism. May you be baptized in the blood of the Lamb. Now give a donation. Thank you for the donation. Carry that baby out of here like a baby doll. What are they buying? They buying things from God, my child. I'm a selling big jars of piss. Selling the Holy Bible, my child. Selling candles, my child. And crosses and pocket watches. I don't know about you, my child, but I come to pray. We got a confession, my child. Somebody has sinned. You did something you ain't proud of, my son? What was that? You are dating 3 different women, my child? It's okay as long as you got a donation. Is it time for a sermon yet? Father, can I get your advice? Do you have a donation, my child? No. Could I squeeze your titties, my child? Oh, Father, no. Can I ask a question, Father? That depends, my child. Do you have a donation, my child? Well, no. Can I squeeze your titties, my child? No. Bye, my child. Oh. I like Monday. Don't pray like that. Just give a donation. You got a donation, my child? Thank you, my child. Donation, my child. Thank you, my child. Donation. Oh, God. Father, can we talk? Do you have a donation, my child? Well, no. Can I squeeze your titties, my child? No. Goodbye, my child. My number's in your back pocket. Can I ask? Can I ask you a favor? Can I ask for your advice? Well, that depends, my child. Can I squeeze your titties, my child? Well, no. Then goodbye, my child. My number's in your back pocket. Call 1-800-LOVE. Time for the donation sermon. Time to give your donations, my children. Give your donation to God, my children. Give your donation to the church. Give your donation to God, my children. Give your donation to the church. Give your donation to God, my children. Give your donation to the church. Look at them titties, 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 look at them titties. Thank God. Now that was a day of donation. That was a day of donations. Can I get another $10,000 for another pew? Let's buy a piano, my child. That way they can sing a song while I'm getting my donations. They can sing the song of donations, my children. They can sing the song of donations, my children. Nothing like a good day of donations. You got no donations for God? Donations for the church? My children. You got a donation, my child? Thank you, my child. Donation, my child. Father, may I ask a question? That depends, my child. Could I see your titty, my child? No, you cannot. Then bye, my child. My number's in your back pocket. Looks like we got a confession. You a fiend? You been stealing your neighbor's Wi-Fi, my child? You better give me a donation. That was a belch of God. That was another belch of God. There's a sad child of God. You have a donation, my son? Oh, thank you, my child. You have a donation, my... Oh, look at that ass. Distracting your preacher. Is that baby poopy a diaper? Cause that's... Did your baby poopy a diaper, ma'am? Yes, he did, Father. I smell it. Got another confession. You need to share something, son? You've been a Filming people in public, my child? Does a donation got anything to do with it? Give a donation on your way out, my son. You got a donation for God? Father, can I ask a question? That depends. Can you show me your titties? Well, no. Goodbye. Excuse me, Father. May I ask you a question? That depends, my child. Can I see your titties? Well, no. My number's in your back pocket. You baby shit. Yes, my baby did shit. Take him back. No confessions, my children. Can you ask me something, my child? That depends. Make sure to give a donation, my child. If you, look at them titties, my child. You got a donation in them titties? You want to ask a question, my child? That depends. Can you show me your titties, girl? Well, no. Goodbye. No, you cannot. You got a question, my child? Ask your question to God. If you win the lottery, my child, you got to make a $5,000 donation. You better share it with me, my son. Share it with God. No, you cannot. Time for the donation sermon. I should be a pastor, my son. Will I get all kinds of donations, my child? Here comes the church song. Play the piano. Oh, give your donations to God, my children. Give your donations to church. Give your donations to God, my children. Give your donations to the church. Give your donations to God, my children. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Good night, my children. Look at all these bags of cash they left me, my children. They love their preacher. I should be a pastor. Will you come to my church and give plenty donations, my child? You will give donations, right, my child? Tell me, my son, what does this sign say? That the Church of God be praised. Is that what that sign said, my son? Is that what that sign said, my son? The Church of God. That's what it said, right, my son? You'll steal the donations from my church, my son? You mean to tell me you'd steal money from God? You'll steal the donations and confess, my son? That's like it. That's more like it, my son. The funeral ain't the funeral today. Well, as long as ain't plenty of donations. Yes, my son. You'll make a donation, my son? There's the funeral, my children. You got donations for your God. No donations, my children. No donations for God. Sinful, my child, sinful. You didn't give a donation. $150 donation, my child. Only $150, my child? That's a shame in the name of God. I don't know about you, my child, but I come to pray. Got a donation, my child? Father, can I talk to you about something? Well, can I sing you a song, my child? You sure can. Okay, my child. Oh, I just got a question. Can I see your titties? I just want to see one of your titties, girl. Well, no. My number's in your back pocket. You come to confess my son. Just remember, my son, I come to pray. Give you donation on the way out. Miracle spring water, my children. Miracle spring water. Another confession. You did wrong, my son. What did you do, my child? Can I shortchange him? No. Are you ready to face the truth for your partner, my child? Make sure you give a donation, my child. Time for another baptism. No, you can't shortchange him, unfortunately. Give a donation, my child. Can I ask you something, Father? Could I see your titties? No. Give a donation. Thank you, my child. Thank you, my child. Excuse me, Father. May I ask you a question? Can I see your titties? No. No question. Make sure you give a donation. Thank you. I don't know about you, my child, but I come to pray. I don't know about that question, my son, but you come, you come to ask a question, my son. I got your answer right here. It's time for a donation sermon. It's time for the church song. Give your donation to the church, my children. Give your donation to God. Give your donation to the church, my children. Play that piano, Sam, play that piano. Give my donation to the church, my children. Give your donation to God. Give your donation to the church, my children. Hell yeah, I'm having fun. Oh. Let's see what else we can do here. Let's see. Buy another pew. Let's buy another pew. You know what? If my family does come in for Thanksgiving, my niece was gonna bring her boyfriend. Her boyfriend is Catholic. You think he like his game? Her boyfriend is Catholic. You think he like his game? Got a donation, my child? Thank you, my child. Your donation, my child? Thank you, my child. Give your donations, my children, to God. What's the other apps do? Well, right here we got shelves. We got decorations, cross, Flag, Statue of David, ship painting. Go over here to Amazon. It's where you buy your stuff to sell. Goods. Church. Customization. Instagram. Take a picture. Spotify. Select songs. We got somebody in the confession. You need to confess something to me, my son. You done hit and run, you drove away. What made you leave the scene? You a Baptist? So am I. Yeah, really, my family. My family is Baptist, and my grandma was Pentecostal. You better give that donation, or they want to buy from God. You baptized too many babies, you go blind. There you go, blind baptizing babies. That's not the way you hold a baby. No, it's not. And they holding that baby like a baby doll, ain't they? I baptize thee in the name of, hush baby. I baptize you in the name of David. I baptize you in the name of Joseph. I baptize you in the name of Jebediah. I baptize you in the name of David. This baby needs more baptism. This baby needs more baptism. This baby needs more baptism. That baby's mighty dirty. He needs baptism all day. I think he's been baptized enough. stop stealing the money? I don't steal money, my child. These are donations. We got somebody in the confession. You have something to tell me, son? You been pretending to be a lawyer, my son? Are you ready to give donations for your sin? I didn't drown that baby, my child. That baby was sinned. It was a sinful baby. I see somebody wants to give a donation. I'm gonna knock him out with my belch. Watch now. Watch. There he goes. Well, why not, my son? Am I not certified as a preacher? Father, may I ask you a question? Can I squeeze your titties, my child? Well, no. Goodbye. My number's in your back pocket. Father, can we talk? That depends, my child. Can I slap that ass, my child? Well, no. Give a donation. Let's squeeze, my child. If you prank call the church office, we need to confess, my child. Not if you give a donation. Is it wrong to laugh at your jokes during a homily? I don't know what that is, my child, but give a donation. More babies have to get baptized in church. They have to get baptized in this church. Can I ask you something, Father? Can I ask you something, my child? Well, sure. Can I squeeze your titties, my child? In the name of God. You sure can. Squeeze away. Oh. Thank you, my child. Oh, I love this game. The only game where you can be a prod preacher. The only game where you're allowed to be a prod preacher. Church Simulator. My son, they ain't no boredom in my church as long as you give a donation. You got a donation, by the way, my child? I didn't see no money in that wallet, my child. You are greedy. You a greedy child. It's okay to laugh, Grandma, as long as you give a donation. You got a donation, Grandma? Then get out. She didn't have a donation for God. Oh, it's time for a donation sermon. The best part of the day. Time for the church song. Play that piano. Give your donations to the church, my children. Give your donations to God. Give your donations to the church, my children. Give your donations to the church. Give your donations to the church, my children. Give your donations to God. Give your donations to the church, my children. Oh, what a day of giving. Giving donations to God. All right, my children. Tonight is a Sunday service. We're taking off because it's Sunday. Hope you enjoyed, my children. Much love to the Hillbilly Nation, my children. Much love. If you like what you see, hit that like and sub button, my children, and give a donation. Goodbye.